welcome to my channel. So for today's video, I am going to be doing a Christmas present. So this is my in-laws dog that I sketched out. Obviously we're using oil pastels. I've got my Art Echo set off to the side as well because I just didn't have room for it all. I do need to thin this just a little tiny bit, and I'm going to be doing that with my kneaded eraser. I worked heavy-handed on this one, so you can see where I messed up. So the reason I've got multiple sets out here, for one, I consolidated these two. That's the Gallery by Mungio and the Faber-Castell. And I did that because they're honestly very similar playing fields, and they're not my go-tos, but it's nice to have for some extra shades. Because this dog, Frenchie is her name. She is a pit bull, and she's a very specific color. So I just wanted to have all of my options out. These are all of my oil pastels. Well, at least the ones that I've used on my channel so far. I do have some off to the side that I'm not going to be pulling out for this video simply because we haven't tested them yet. I've hoarded them. I think one set. Do I only have one set that I haven't tried out? Yeah, I guess I only have one set that I haven't tried out. I thought I had another. I have used it a little bit off camera before I even started my channel, and I kind of just played around with them. I didn't like do a full drawing or anything, and they were secondhand, so I just haven't gotten around to doing it on the channel yet. I've done a lot of other things, and I do oil pastels a lot, so I just decided, well, so I just haven't done it as of yet. But I do intend to. Let me know in the comments if you would like to see that video. So a little bit about the dog. Her name is Frenchie, like I said earlier, and she is a pit bull. She's a really pretty color, but it's a little bit of a strange color. Apparently when they adopted her, she was marked as a blonde, but she's more of like a tan fawn color. You'll see if I can get it right. I do have a swatch sheet of all of my oil pastels set in front of me as well off camera. So I'm going to be referencing that between all of the brands. But for base colors, if it matches the color I'm going for, I will swap around. I know that I just used oil pastels in a recent video, but this is what I was most comfortable with for this piece. I do need to get Christmas started, and it's a good option, especially if you've already got the supplies, if you have a little bit of time to set aside. I was going to be making art anyway, so I figured I may as well. And it's more personal. And who doesn't want their pet portrait? Like, how cool is that? Especially if the animal has passed away, it's a great memorial. I just wouldn't do it too soon after their pet has passed away, because that feels a little insincere. But, I mean, you know the person you're gifting better than I do. Maybe they would prefer, maybe it would be comforting. Personally, I would only be able to look at that and be sad. But, you know, it is what it is. Different people are very different, so I'm not going to tell anybody how to feel. So a little bit of backstory, because I know this is an obscure photo. My boyfriend was over there at one point helping build something. I forgot what they needed built or fixed, but he was home helping out his folks, and I didn't include all of the tools and stuff sitting over here either. Frenchie grabbed a hatchet and started running around with it. There is a video that I will include in this video as well, that I think he took. I don't know, maybe somebody else took it, of her running around with it, and eventually they had to take it away because she started going at ankles. but I thought it was hilarious and it really suits her personality. So I figured this was a good photo to use as a reference and to draw today of her because it's very Frenchy to be running around with a hatchet. I don't know how else to describe her besides that. But I thought that they would appreciate something that actually, you know, suits her personality as an artist gifting this to them knowing the dog. So we're drawing her with her hatchet. It's not her hatchet, but y'all know. And I just thought it was hilarious. I think this was about last year that this took place. Originally, I wanted to do this in alcohol markers because her coat just looks like soft and blended, and I felt like alcohol markers would suit that well. But I'm not the best with them. I have a really cheap set, and I wanted to make sure that this was going to be light fast, even without a UV spray. I am going to be putting a UV spray on this, but I just wanted to be extra sure because it is being gifted that it would stand the test of time. So that's part of the reason I went with oil pastels. Plus, they're just my comfort medium. I felt more confident in my ability with them. So there's definitely some parts of this that I don't love. The paws, especially this one up front, for example, can't stand it. I really struggled with the toenails. This is as good as it's getting. So I think I'm going to sign it somewhere up here just to be a little bit more subtle. That's not getting it how I want it. Let's try and use a pencil. Yeah, there's definitely some parts that I don't love, and I really struggled with the nose. I like it better now that I've shortened it a little bit. But this is where we're at. Let's seal it and pop it in a frame. All right, so this is now dried. The frame that I have for it, the glass slides in and it's not actually glass. So I got this frame at the thrift store. It's still got the plastic, and I have already wiped it down with a like a cleaning wipe, like a knockoff Lysol wipe. And you might be able to tell the glass just slides right in there. So the first thing we're gonna do is take off the plastic. Actually, no, the first thing we're gonna do is take it off of here. All right, so we took it out of the book. I got the first side off of this. So I'm just going to line it up to start with. And this frame was originally $3. If I remember correctly, though, I got it on sale. I think it was like the half off day for that color or something. So then I'll take my frame and I'm not being able to get this on camera very well, if at all. And slide it in. Just like that. Now, because of the type of frame it is, I am probably going to take some packing tape or something and just tape this off, especially considering I'm going to be wrapping it and everything. And I just don't want it squirming around in there. But the completed Frenchie. And now I will show you that clip that I was telling you about earlier of her playing with the hatchet.
Frenchie, who's got an axe?
Oh boy, trouble.
So if you liked this video and you like my art, hopefully you like both. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and don't forget to stay artsy. Bye guys!